What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is RECOIL Espresso, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video here today on the channel. We did a best class setup a little bit ago, but I think it's time to bring you guys another one here. This one is one that I've been using tremendously. The Sheiva is actually one of the only weapons that I have left in the assault rifle category to actually do weapon challenges and headshot challenges here for. So with this one, this is one that I've been using constantly recently, and I've just fallen in love with it. I've used it in not only core, but also hardcore. And for those that play hardcore, this thing is actually a one-shot, this entire class setup, no matter where on the body you shoot it. So it is something nice, and in core, it's a two-shot usually in most places, and I believe a one-shot to the head every single time. So it is going to be something I think you guys will enjoy, and if you guys do, make sure you leave a like down below. But nonetheless, class setup here with this one. As you guys may know, I love to absolutely just lay on the attachments and keep the perks a little bit minimal, and then secondaries and lethals and stuff I don't even use. So with this being said, it's kind of going to follow the same pattern as some of my other class setup videos. Of course, we have the Sheiva here first, which is the main assault rifle, one that is a single shot, but semi-automatic. You can actually get some decent rounds off here with it. The first attachment that we're going to be running is the quick draw attachment because, well, the Sheiva has a very slow ADS speed without it, and this thing cuts it in half, which is very viable and a very useful piece to this class setup here, especially if you're going into some gunfights that you might not be expecting. Say somebody pops around a corner, they might already have the jump on you, but you can get this off here if you have quick draw. Next, we're going to run in grip because the Sheiva does have a little bit of recoil. It really actually is a melt machine in terms of the recoil as is, but whenever you add grip, it is literally a laser shooter. Whenever you think about, say, the Varric sight here, that thing was 0 recoil, but this is not a glitch. This is just built in game where the grip actually reduces this thing to almost 0 vertical kick here in terms of recoil. So it's definitely an attachment I would recommend here for this. Next, we're gonna be running high caliber, which, as I've mentioned previously, I think is perhaps the best attachment overall in Black Ops 3. Though it's only on assault rifles here, it is something that is without a doubt a massive crucial piece to a class setup. For those that don't know what it does, it makes the headshot damage multiplier a little bit more, and for those that don't know, the headshot multiplier is already usually a 1.5. So say a normal weapon has a 30 damage, that will bring it up to right around a 45 shot here for every headshot. So it's usually a 2-shot headshot every single weapon, but the Sheiva has a 56 damage at close range, and already with that headshot multiplier, that brings the damage up to 84. Now, if you know how hitboxes work in Call of Duty and other shooter games, it's based on 100. So every single shot, you'd be doing 84 of that 100 damage needed to kill. Now, granted, health regen is a thing in core, but whenever you add high caliber onto it, that is gonna make that multiplier even more, so it's gonna push it over 100 here with that. So it is a beautiful attachment. Headshots are definitely something that you wanna go for firstly, and then when you throw this on here, it just makes it so much more powerful. Now, the final attachment we're gonna be running here on this is stock because, well, I like to pre-fire corners, or pre-aim rather, because you can't really pre-fire with a single shot semi-automatic, but nonetheless, you get the point here. I like to have my gun up and be ready for gunfights. I like to see what's gonna be coming around the corner here for me, and this is really the way to do it. Stock is still a great option, though it's a little bit of a nerf from the Black Ops 2 version. It's still a trusted attachment that I would run on absolutely everything. So that is gonna conclude the attachments here with it. And finally, the two things that I absolutely love are Scavenger as well as Awareness. Scavenger, I plan on staying alive for a while. The Sheiva, though, doesn't really necessarily need it 100%. That's more so just my personal preference. So if there is a perk 2 that you enjoy more, or say a perk 1 that you want to swap that out for, by all means, you are more than welcome to go ahead. But Awareness, I think, is once again one of the best perks in the game. You can hear absolutely everything if you're a headset user, and it really does help find enemies here, as well as just know where they're going to be coming from and be ready for gunfights. So that is the conclusion of this one here. That is the class setup in its entirety, one that I absolutely love, and I think you guys will enjoy as well too. So that's going to wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of this class setup? If you guys do use something similar, what do you think of it? If you guys try it out, I'd love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below as well. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Or are you just impartial to it? But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, be sure to like rating down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to 40,000 subscribers, so every little bit does help and is, of course, greatly appreciated. But my name is RECOIL Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.